Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome. Today, I decided to take all the partners from the Mario RPG games and put them up in the Hunger Games Simulator. Basically, what will happen here is that they will be put in multiple scenarios where they may or may not survive or kill each other. Last partner standing wins. I'm including every major partner that debuted in the RPGs, including Paper Mario, Mario and Luigi, and Legend of the Seven Stars. Now then, let's have a look at our tributes. In District 1, we have Goombario, Goombella, and Tippy. In District 2, we have Kooper, Koops, and Thorio. In District 3, we have Bombat, Bobbery, and Boomer. In District 4, we have Paracurry, Yoshi Kid, and Carrie. In District 5, we have Bo, Vivian, and Slim. In District 6, we have Lucky Lester, Flurry, and Dashel. District 7 has Watt, Sushi, and Barry. And District 8 has Miss Mouse, Stuffwell, and Dottie. District 9 has Kirsty, Starlo, and Piccolo. District 10 has Huey, Drimbert, and Thudley. District 11 has Olivia, Bobby, and Fleep. And last but not least, District 12 has Mullo, Gino, and Kudge. 36 tributes, most of them coming from Paper Mario, funnily enough. Nonetheless, this will be interesting to see. I've customized a lot of the events to fit with the environments of the game, so hopefully we'll be seeing a handful of them going forward. Now then, let's not waste any more time and commence the reaping. As the tributes stand on your podiums, the horn sounds. Dashel, Lucky Lester, and Koops start fighting, but Lucky Lester runs away as Dashel kills Koops. So much for trying to end all fathers, huh buddy? Yoshi Kid energizes Sushi with Turbo Charge, because that's apparently something Yoshi Kid can do. Olivia runs away from the cornucopia, followed by Fleep, Miss Mouse, Tippy, Goombella, Kirsty, and Huey. Goombario hits a block and finds a lit bomb. He throws it at Slim and blows him up. Watt finds a 1-up shroom. Starlo, Mullo, Thorio, and Boomer play Rochambeau for the money on the floor. Bobbery knocks Flurry around like a spin top, hammering through Kooper, Bombat, and Kudge. Vivian won't take the pressure and ingests a poison mushroom. Oh, poor Vivian. Gino covers Barry in Cloud 9. Piccolo sneaks up behind Dreambird and Bo, swiping their badges. Stuffwell finds a flower jar. Dottie hurls a throwing star at Thudley but misses. And Bobby smashes Paracurry with a hammer. We barely started and we already lost 7 people. This is gonna go so well. Thudley goes fishing. Dreambird hunts for other tributes. Sushi begs for Dottie to kill her. She refuses, keeping Sushi alive. Well, given what she had just witnessed, I don't blame her. Dashel and Gino hit a Wacka for Wacka bumps. Yes, that is a thing that can happen. Olivia defeats Carrie in a fight but spares her life. Lucky Lester goes hunting. Thorio receives a Power Plus badge from an unknown sponsor. Stuffwell plays dead, hoping someone will notice. Bobbery and Goombario hunt for other tributes. And Goombella smashes Boomer with a hammer. Again. Mullo, Yoshi Kid, and Kirsty receives a Defense Plus badge from an unknown sponsor. Barry camouflages himself in the bushes. Hey, that's something that actually happened in the game. Starlo, Miss Mouse, Bo, and Flurry raid Bobby's camp while he is hunting. Wow, poor Bobby. Huey hits a Wacka for Wacka bumps. Fleep hits Wacka for Wacka bumps. And Tippy goes around searching for firewood. 8 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Koops, Slim, Kooper, Bombat, Kudge, Vivian, Paracurry, and Boomer. Dottie quietly humps. Olivia and Yoshi Kid sleeps in shifts. Dashel contemplates flying to the moon. Huey kicks a shell through Dreambird. Oof. So much for letting the Dream Prince get his beauty sleep, huh? Watt and Tippy also sleeps in shifts. Gino receives a Peekaboo badge from an unknown sponsor. Bobby fends Carrie, Thorio, and Miss Mouse away from his fire. You know what? After what he's gone through, he deserves this one moment all to himself. Starlo and Barry huddle for warmth. Thudley sleeps on a tree and accidentally knocks down a beehive, getting Stuffwell stung to death. I'm sure that'll make some people happy. Mullo cooks his food before putting his fire out, likewise. Goombella and Sushi hits a Wacka for Wacka bumps. Fleep is awoken by nightmares, most likely about the Wackas he killed. Lucky Lester, Kirsty, and Flurry cheerfully sing songs together. Huey goes fishing while Piccolo and Sushi play catch with each other. Apparently Sushi's not bothered this time. Mullo hunts for other tributes. Gino tapes a cut on his face. Bobbery collects fruit from a tree. Say that 5 times fast. Miss Mouse receives a gem and jelly from an unknown sponsor. Bobby runs towards a 1-up shroom in the distance, but trips and falls down a pit. Bobby just can't catch a break, can he? Bo and Goombella split out to search for resources. Barry discovers a cave. Dashel throws a hammer at Flurry, but it bounces off and kills Goombario instead. Tippy and Carrie work together for the day. Fleep begs for Watt to kill him. She refuses, keeping Fleep alive. What, is the guilt finally sinking in? Starlo picks flowers. Thudley questions his sanity, and Dottie sprains her ankle while running away from Lucky Lester. What ankle? 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Dreambird, Stuffwell, Bobby, and Gumbario. Rest in peace, my stalwart boys. Even you, Stuffwell. Bo starts a fire while Thudley and Tippy set up camp for the night. Lucky Lester and Fleep thinks about home, Olivia stays awake all night, and Mallow and Barry hold hands. Figuratively. Flurry begs for Bobbery to kill her. He reluctantly obliges, killing Flurry. Didn't these two work together to kill people earlier? I guess assisted suicide is a camaraderie thing for them. Gino goes to sleep. Yoshi Kid cries himself to sleep. Goombella uses a sleepy sheep, putting Carrie and Watt to sleep before snapping their necks. Fortunately, Watt wakes up in time and runs away. Piccolo and Huey run into each other and decided to truce for the night. Dashiell, Thorio, and Starlo sleeps in shifts, and Dottie dies from hunger. Piccolo and Yoshi Kid receive some attacking items from an unknown sponsor. Mallow accidentally triggers an ice bomb, killing him as well as Kirsty and Bobbery. Man, I really wanted Mallow to make it to the end, but I guess that's asking for too much. Thudley sees smoke rising in the distance, but decided not to investigate. Starlo curls into a roller and hides in a drain. She's not even made of paper, but sure. Tippy, Dashiell, and Watt holds Huey by the hot sun until he dies from heat stroke. Yikes. I never thought watching paint dry could be this extreme. Bo is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Sushi... fishes? Lucky Lester folds Goombella into an origami, killing her by suffocation. I guess all my favorites are just gonna drop like flies now, aren't they? Miss Mouse and Barry work together for the day, and Gino steals from Thorio while he isn't looking. 8 cannon shots. Flurry, Carrie, Dottie, Mallow, Kirsty, Bobbery, Huey, and Goombella. Not much is really happening during the night this time. The only ones dying are the poor wackas being hunted to extinction again. So let's move on to the next day. Olivia and Sushi split up to search for resources. Dashiell accidentally triggers an ice bomb, killing him as well as Gino and Tippy. Can I just say it's really bizarre that Dashiell of all people managed to kill so many tributes up to this point? Even as he dies, he had to kill someone. This pixel doesn't f**k around. Bo steals from Thudley while he isn't looking. Watt cuts Starlo in half with a scissor. Miss Mouse and Piccolo split up to search for resources. 4 cannon shots. Dashiell, Gino, Tippy, and Starlo. Not much happens during the night this time either. Some of them do comfort each other during the night, while others are telling ghost stories. Even though Bo is still around. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the other tributes' families. Olivia cooks a shroom cake. Barry decides not to go to the feast. Bo and Sushi strangles Thorio and Yoshi Kid with a dried pasta. Lucky Lester and Watt fights over a yummy meal. Lucky Lester got most of the plate to himself. Miss Mouse, Fleep, Piccolo, and Thudley tries out the trials too. Miss Mouse didn't make it. Lucky Lester throws an egg bomb into a gunpowder house. The mass explosion killed Barry, Piccolo, Bo, and Watt. Looks like we got a savage in our hands here, folks. Be very afraid. Thudley defeats Fleep in a fight but spares his life. Sushi discovers a cave, and Olivia is cruel. 7 cannon shots. Thorio, Yoshi Kid, Miss Mouse, Barry, Piccolo, Bo, and Watt. We're in the endgame now, folks. Who's gonna win? Is it the Pixels or the major partners? Let's find out. Yoop emerges and inhales all the tributes. Sushi, Olivia, Thudley, and Lucky Lester escape safely through the head, while Fleep gets brutally digested. Poor Fleep, killed by the ghost of Yoshi Kid. Sushi receives a Muku Muku cookie from an unknown sponsor. Interesting. Lucky Lester dies from hunger. Didn't he get plenty of food just now? Or was it all just egg bomb? Thudley dies of dysentery, and Sushi smashes Olivia with a hammer. What a way to end it. And the winner is Sushi from District 7. What a turn of events, to think that the cheap who suffered from existential crisis for the past few days won't be able to pull through and snatch the trophy. Congratulations! Thank you all so much for tuning in. Let me know if you want to see a rematch, because I certainly have a lot more events that I haven't shown here, and I'll be glad to do another one of these. Until then, I'll be seeing you guys.